Job interrupted there. Let's wait for everyone to come in. We are about to have a release. I don't know what just happened there. Seems like we're not having that much impact on this thing. There's not much going on. There it is. Seems like we're having a negative dollar. There it is. So if you held your buying opportunities from yesterday, you should be good by now. It should be you should be having some nice smiles there in your face. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we got interrupted there. However, we are back. Apologies. Forget about that other stream, and you can start liking this one because I've just created another one now. Right, it seems like we are having a negative dollar. We have a nice move by 45 pips since we had this release. Okay, let's have a look at our WTI because I think I was expecting something to happen there for WTI. If we break above, we go to the upside, but I'm preferring rather going to the downside more than going to the upside, right? Gold as well. If you took a gold buy, you should be close to your TP now. Reloading positions at 2,681 dollars an ounce there. That's where we had our gold reloading positions there. All right. Gold is still moving to the upside. My anticipation is at least 2,700 dollars an ounce there on gold. That's my anticipation. Let's have a look at Nasdaq. Seems like Nasdaq broke to the upside. Beautiful setup as well as we had anticipated. Now I will want to see if maybe we have a nice correction back to 20,900. And but now it's official. We are trading at 21,000, and it's something that we also spoke about on Monday. US 30. Let's have a look at US 30. As we said, we wanted to reload back at 42,400. Initial buy we had it at 42,200, right? Wanted to reload at 42,375. So yeah, man, it seems like how we had anticipated this market is moving nicely, except the WGI. So I think the only thing that we didn't get right is the WTI. But I think the rest we got them right. Gold, we're bullish on gold, and as you see, it's continuing to be bullish. And then we were bullish on the euro dollar. It's continuing to go to the upside as we had anticipated. British pound USD, we're also bullish on it, and it's continuing going nicely to the upside. Oh, by the way, there's something that we never looked at, which is AUD USD, right? Again, we wanted to see if we can buy. If you attended the session on Monday, you would remember that we said don't fall for this, right? A lot of retail traders at this point, what do they want to do? They want to sell at this point thinking that they're going to make a new level. More or less the same example as euro dollar, right? That you are going to be trapped at this point because you've been coming from, let's see this downward trend. I mean, we were trading at 66 cents, if I'm not mistaken, or even higher than that. I mean, we are coming all the way from 69 cents, right? All the way down to 61 cents. Obviously, psychologically, what is going through your mind? You are just thinking that, look, I might as well take advantage of a break retest because I've been seeing it work in the previous times, so it might as well work again, right? Choppers, please don't forget to like the stream. Like the stream. Like the stream. So yeah, we also wanted to see if we can break retest and then take another buy there on AUD USD. So that was also a beautiful setup. Beautiful, beautiful setup there. Beautiful, beautiful setup there. We can maybe expect maybe to come back at 62 cents, and then we can possibly take it to the upside, right? So yeah, that's what we have for AUD USD. So yeah, we got AUD USD right, we got Euro dollar right, we got British pound USD right, we got gold right, we got Nasdaq right, we got US30 right. We only WTI is the only thing we didn't get right, right? Because we're anticipating selling opportunities on it. So, but the rest, I think we are good. Also, German foot, I think we were neutral on this one. I wouldn't want to say that we wanted to be bullish or bearish on this one. We initially said if we break above 20,300, we go to the upside, break below. More or less the same vibe as WTI. So I would say we're neutral on German 40, but WTI we completely got it wrong because we're anticipating maybe WTI to be trading around $74 or so a barrel. So yeah, we are not having anything going on. CPI just hit and it's life as usual. But I like the fact that at least we are getting some volatility there, and we can make sense out of what we see. Guys, if you attend the 7 a.m. club, these are the things that we discuss every morning. So if you attended the 7 a.m. club from Monday, you've got no business selling euro dollar. I'm telling you now, you've got no business selling the because we concluded that to sell the euro dollar is a trap. You've got no business selling the British pound USD because we also said selling the British pound USD is a trap. AUD USD, we also spoke about it that you can't be selling AUD USD. It's simply a trap, right? So, yeah. Right. Another mistake that I always see people make is that when they see this, I mean, we are having this move for euro dollar. It's a 50, 55 plus move, right, to the upside. What I normally see a lot of people do is that during this time, they want to how train it. And what do I mean by how training it? I simply mean you want to jump into a moving train, right? You know how fast how train can be, so to try to jump into a train that is moving as fast as the How train, it's so dangerous because you don't know. I mean, this thing, as much as it's giving you a nice bullish momentum to the upside, it can simply do something like this, right? It can. can open another candle and do something like this and go opposite direction. Nothing is stopping this thing from doing that, right? It can simply do something like this, and you see people also caught on the wrong side, right? So just avoid trading like that. Give it a time, give it a breather, a 15 minutes a breather to see what it wants to do, and then you can make decisions from there. What I can tell you, right, for the next coming days, or even let me say days, because we are on a 15 minutes chart. What I can tell you is that, for example, if this market goes to the upside like so, right? Let me try to be practical here. What am I doing? Let me remove this. Let me take this ones here. If we are going to have this market do something like this, now this one is not, it's not the nicest. I just need something that is not hectic, right? Where are you? Maybe let me take something like this. Yeah. Right. If we are going to have this market do something like this, right? I can tell you without a doubt, I'm not going to buy this for a continuation. This is not something that I'm going to do, right? For those of you that are on the group, I see, wow, beautiful setup there. Lee just hit his TP in the group for, what is this? Those the ones that are on the Choppers Fund, please join us on the live stream. Join us on the live stream and share your trades on the live stream. So what I'm basically saying is that if we are now currently trading at $1.30, right? We can go back at this level here, $1.335, right? What can simply happen there is that, again, retail traders, they like trading like this, and that's where they make a lot of mistakes, right? I cannot do this. This is too easy for me to see this as a continuation. I like complicated stuff. I like this. I like this, where you are saying, let's go down to this point, and I'm like, no, I need to go up, right? Because I see this as a trend. For me, for 15 minutes time frame, it's going to come to me as a trap. Why? Because think about it. Impulse, correction, distribute, right? Another correction, you're distributing. Another correction, there. Another impulse coming in. Your ABC pattern, right? I'm not against the ABC pattern, but I'm all against the whole idea of break and retest on currency pairs, right? For me, that's not my style. I don't like trading like that. I've lost a lot of money trading like that. So I would rather wait for this market to do something like this, come to this level. When it comes at this level here, I'm gonna wait for it like this, then I'm gonna sell, right? This is what I'm gonna do. Simply going to sell. And on 1 hour, depending, if this is my 1 and this is my 2, my rules are simple. 2 too high, wait for my fib retracement. I can sell it up until this point, which is my 3. Again, I go to the upside, right? Because as much as you are seeing a downward trend here, you also need to be aware that there is an upward trend also forming on the other hand. All right? Also be aware of that. So once you see what I'm drawing here materialize, come to me and say, President, I did as you said, and it materialized. Not all the time, but most of the time, I'm telling you. Don't trade like this, right? Unless if you have a good money management system that gives you an edge when you do your calculations, right? It's fine if you do that, as long as you are profitable. But I'm just saying, for me, it doesn't work out, right? We should also, and I've been saying this for quite some time now, we should avoid this thing of uh, making people who trade in a certain way, make them feel as if that style of trading is wrong. If it works for them, it works for them. That's how they want to run their business, and we should give them that respect. All right. So even on British Pound USD, I told you yesterday I took a buy, and to an average trader, they will say, "This guy is crazy. How can you take a buy when the market is still trending to the downside?" You must know that when it switches over to another trend, right? You must understand that I want to be part of that as early as possible. That's the risk I'm willing to take. That is simply the risk that I'm willing to take. Chavas, please don't forget to like the stream. The other one was interrupted. We have just formed a new one. Kindly like the stream. All right. So one can say, President, are we buying? Are we buying at this level? Let me give you another example. Let me show you something. This is not something that I will want to do. I can't do that. I really cannot do that. It's too easy to see. What I can simply do at this point is I can wait for this market to come here, sell it. Maybe at this lows, that's when now I can want to buy this. Because these people that are here, they need to be trapped first, in my opinion, right? The ones that buy here, they need to be trapped first. So the stop losses needs to be kicked out, and after it can go that direction. That's why if you can sit down with a lot of traders and ask them if the market, when they lose, right? Um, when they lose trade, you ask them this question. They will tell you that every time they lose a trade, after maybe 30 minutes, 1 hour, it goes their direction, right? So that is the whole concept um, of how we trade, to make sure that we don't come in too early, right? We wait for those trap zones, then we are all in. Okay. So that's how I can look at British Pound USD. Tato Divine is saying sell Nasdaq. Unfortunately, my friend, if you sold Nasdaq, you probably lost some money. If you sold Nasdaq, you probably lost some money. No way. No way I can sell Nasdaq, my friend. No way I can sell it at this point. Goodman Nene is saying well done on US 30. Thank you, my friend. So yeah, like I said, we've got USD 30 right, we've got Nasdaq right, we've got Euro Dollar right, we've got British Pound right, we've got WTI wrong, gold we got it right, and we were neutral on German 40s. It's not that this afternoon, choppers, Mr. President. I'm still here with the choppers. We're just having a busy week since school have started, but I do believe next week things will go back to normal. Good luck, choppers. Yeah, man. I think a lot of people at this point they are busy with school stuff. Schools have opened today. Other schools are opening tomorrow. So yeah, I think this week it's all about the kids, right? But yeah, those that are here, let's work and let's see how we can where we can take this thing. Let's work. Let's push. Let's push. I've loved you say we blue. I'm sorry, my friend. If you listen to our instruction, you wouldn't have blown. You wouldn't have blown, my friend. You wouldn't have blown, definitely. see, I like people like Eben is holding me accountable. He's saying, Mr. P, it was not an instruction, rather an opinion. Thank you, my friend. You see, when I have people like you, there's no way the FSCA can come after me, right? I always have people that hold me accountable, and that's what I like about this um, our community. Even I was not aware that you are here, my friend. You are quiet today, so yeah. Thank you for that correction. I've loved it was an opinion, not an instruction, right? don't go, don't go and say MJ gave us an instruction to do certain things on the market. Thank you, Evan. How is it going with the trust? How is it going with your trust account there, Evan? So yeah, WTI doesn't want to give us anything to bite on. There's nothing to bite on WTI, and I don't know why. Um, Bitcoin, I think we're going back to 100,000. My anticipation was reloading at 95,000, but we didn't get it. But it's okay, man. Sometimes I know it's annoying sometimes when you have a certain price you want to enter. But one could ask to say, Mr. President, you said a buy can come in at 95,000. Why didn't you buy there? The thing is, on crypto, I don't trade um, 15 minutes, right? I normally look at 4 hours. Sometimes I might be looking and trying to figure out what is happening in 1 hour time frame. But you know, I did not. Because yeah, one would say, but you could have bought here. You did say we buy at 95,000, but this didn't materialize on 4 hours. If I had this on 4 hours, definitely I was gonna close my eyes, right? But again, I feel like this indecision candlesticks here that were rejecting to the upside and the downside, they were giving me an idea of price trying to see if it can move above it, right? Because it was also giving you an idea that we are tapping that 95,000 and we are not closing below it nor above it. So it was a clear idea that we need to go to the upside. However, I missed it, man. It happens sometimes. I miss trades like everybody else. I might get many ideas right, but you find that some of them are not executed, which is okay. Which is okay. Right. Sometimes you can predict that it's gonna rain in KZN and you're not part of the rain. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Evan is saying SARS and their donations tax are making it hard for me to donate to the trust. I'm researching more on the strategy. All the best, my friend. All the best with your trust issue there. So, yeah. I think for me, ever since we opened 2025, WTI has been at its consolidating point. I've never seen it consolidate like this ever since we opened in January. So I don't know what's happening there. We've been trading around $77 and $76 for quite some time. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to make sense of what I see, but I think the only logical sense I have on this is break retest $76. Because right now I really cannot make anything out of this. And I got bent. I lost. Was it Monday when I lost the trade on WTI during the live stream? And but there, I think it was a human error, because I think there I made a human error. I was supposed to extend my stop loss because I entered at around this level here, and my stop loss was so tight. My stop loss was just around there, right? Why? Because I was looking at taking my TP just before this price here, which is $75 a barrel there on WTI. So I think my stop loss was just too tight. I made a mistake there. I was supposed to at least extend my stop loss and see, right? If I extended my stop loss, I could have came out on the break even because of the 2 hour mark, 3 hour mark. Remember, I've adjusted and updated my rules on WTI. If I'm in a trade, I've taken it on 15 minutes, I can leave it for at least 3 hours. And if I go on 1 hour and I see those pin bars again presenting themselves, I can leave it until the next day, right? And that's how we got it right at I think $73 something. We bought it at $73 all the way to the upside, right? So we've been trying to see if we can take this thing to the downside. I also don't like the fact that on RSI, we've been dropping, but so this is what is happening. We are dropping on RSI, then we are moving sideways um, on the price, right? So it can also give you an idea that listen, this thing is not done. We're still going to see $80, right? But I think I'm just being stubborn with my mind, which is not a good thing. I'm being stubborn unnecessarily. Let me show you something on a higher time frame. Look at this. We've got this level here, $78, and we also have $80, right? I think I'm being stubborn for nothing here. I'm battling with myself here. Why don't I just make peace by saying, look, you break above $77, retest, buddy, and take your buy. I think I'm being stubborn for nothing, and possibly go to that $80 mark. Right. So sometimes in trading, you can convince yourself with nonsense, you know? Your mind can just speak nonsensical things where you are trying to associate your heart, your brain, your soul with the charts, right? So I'm just negative about this, right? It's like if you bought a car that I don't like, no matter what, even if I can hop in your car, even if it's driving nicely, because I never liked that brand, I will not find it comfortable, right? It's the mind thing, the mind thing. So yeah, I think that's where I am at this point. I think that's where I am at this point. Gold moving nicely to that 2,700. If you are still holding gold, why should you close it now? If you took this buy that we spoke about yesterday, why are you hesitating to close this thing? You're only a few pips away. Few pips away to TP. Right. NAS 100 up by 1.5%. Let's have a look at the heat map. Right. So we are just wanna make sure that maybe I can just put my camera there. There we go. Euro down the day. USD. Well, it's quite funny. Look at this. The euro is down and the USD is down. Right? Interesting. It's very interesting to see something like this. Euro is down, and the dollar is also down. Normally, it's always the opposite, right? Where you have the euro up and have the dollar down. Now, in this case, you're having the euro down and the dollar down. Up by 0.4% on the euro against the British against the US dollar. AUD strong, British pound also holding some ground there. New Zealand dollar strong, obviously. In most cases, when you find the US dollar, the New Zealand dollar strong, you would find the AUD strong as well. So yeah, Canadian dollar weak. Canadian dollar is weak. Swiss franc also weak. Japanese strong. Like I said, choppers, for me, Japanese. Let's have a look at it. Like I said, for me, I think Japan is gonna be strong in the next quarter, the first quarter of the year. That's what I think. That's what I see. Right. I think we are going to have this continuation on Japanese. That's what I think. For those of you who joined us now, please like the stream. Ensure that you like the stream. And if you haven't subscribed, just ensure that you subscribe. And for those that are trading crypto, look, BlackRock is continuing to close their buys on Bitcoin. I don't know, but I think the 100,000 mark or 102 mark will always be our support, our resistance rather at this point. Because BlackRock, once it starts doing what it's doing, everyone is following suit, right? So yeah, just be cautious there when you're trading Bitcoin. For those that wants to join our group and our team, you can always give us a WhatsApp and we'll give you all the instruction on how you can join us. Remember, it's free. We don't charge a cent for that. But you just need to fund your account. Minimum deposit is $25. If you're in South Africa, $25 is 480 rands. I know you can say, Mr. President, it's January, I cannot afford to trade that for 80. Look, you don't have to trade it as long as you're getting education, you're getting support, you're getting some networking with the other like-minded traders. You don't have to trade that money. You can just leave it there until you're comfortable. That's when you can trade it. Our aim is not to make you trade and blow the money. It's just for you to, it's just the way we've set up our qualifying criteria, since obviously we have a stakeholder here, which is our partner, Octa, right? So yeah. I want to see how we can jump on this euro, right? Jump on the euro, also jump on gold. Nasdaq is not ready. It's not. I think it's not ready to go to the downside. But again, don't find yourself trying to not buy Nasdaq, thinking that two things are going to happen here. Let me show you something. With my experience, I think two things are going to happen here. I don't think 21,000 market, right? If you are watching, mark this level, 21,137. I don't think we are going to hold. Let me write it down for you. Please excuse my two, right? 21,143. I don't think we are going to hold that level, right? Let me fix my two. Choppers, you are quiet this afternoon. What's happening? Please talk to me. You are just quiet. You are just quiet. Talk to me. What's happening this afternoon? I don't think this level is going to hold. So my anticipation on this is, it's either you are going to have something like this, it's either you're going to have something like this. Oops, choose the wrong thing there. either you're gonna have something like this, right? We are having take this one. Yeah, something like this, right? Either you're gonna have this market do something like this. This is Nasdaq, right? Or you are going to see something like this. That's what I see. But what I can tell you, there's a high chance that we are not going to hold this level here. So I want you to see it nicely so that you see that we if you are waiting to sell here, chances are you're not going to get an opportunity, right? And if you already sold by now, if the big candlestick that is going to come, which is we call them a vector candle, right? If it comes out at this point, chances are you might be stopped out. So I don't think 21,143. I've just marked it there for you. I don't think it's going to hold. I don't know what's your take, but I doubt it's going to hold. The same way I said on AUD USD that I think it was on the weekly. The same way I said 61 cents will not hold. This level here. The same way I said it won't hold. Why? Because retail traders, they like this. I mean, when they see this, they will buy. But more especially if you close with the weekly indecision candlestick like this. Like this. And look at what happened. Pushed all the way to the downside. Took out stop losses of everyone that was just playing around at this area here. 61.98. 61.98. Right. So yeah. That's what I'm saying. Nasdaq up by 1.5%. It's either we are going to reverse where we are, or we're just going to have a vector coming in. That's my take on Nasdaq. British USD continues. Like I said, we come back at $1.22. I'm not buying this. I'll rather buy at $1.21.72. That's my take. WTI still not budging, still not doing anything, still moving sideways. Still don't have anything there on WTI. Those who just joined us, please don't forget to like the stream. If you're not subscribed, do so if you can now. We would really appreciate it. Also, no choppers. Next week we'll be releasing the psychology videos. So yeah, stay tuned. What did you do there, Ben? Did you buy? Did you sell? What did you do there? Remember, we've got market opening as well at 4:30, so we can expect some volatility maybe. So Evan said he bought there. What's your price? Around 8:33, saying USDT will probably start going bearish from 6 p.m. if not earlier. Yeah, man. Let's see what happens at 4:30. Maybe we might get something there that we can buy it on. Evan is saying bought at $1. Okay. All right. Let's see. So your stop loss is at 1. You can never know, man. Evan, my friend, you can never know. As long as you are, before you entered your trade, you managed to think about your risk, right? Right now, there's something that is interesting there. Look at gold. They're coming back at this support there. Oops. Right, are we holding 2,688? Well, it will be interesting to see. It will be interesting to see. But yeah, for those of you that took gold, you should be out on your TP by now. Congratulations, well done to you, man. We've been seeing these buys from Monday. From Monday, we're looking for buys at 2,664. looking to reload back at 2,680, and we did so nicely. So yeah, I could say it was a good week, man. It was a good week. MJ, what do you think about US 30? As we've anticipated that US 30 we want to buy. Tell you what, we had buying orders from 40,200 for those of you that attended yesterday's um, 7 a.m. club. And we said we are going to reload back again at what is this, 42,300. Unfortunately, we did not get there because we wanted this thing to come at this point and we go to that upside. So this thing is still bullish in my opinion. The reason why I didn't want to sell it there is that a lot of people I knew they were going to sell there, and it's a sucker trade, and that's how they get stopped out. They are most probably intraday traders. They are most probably stopped out by now. I mean, they can, however, they want to convince themselves. The high chances. I mean, we just went above this high of 43,123. So I'm still bullish on it. My take on US 30, I'm still bullish. Bravo Tao is in the house. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you're all fine. Just tuning in since last week. I missed Cpi, but it feels good to be back. Welcome, my friend. I just want to see US 30. I mean, Nasdaq. Like I said, I don't think 21,143 will hold. See that we are going down where we are and we're not going to touch here. If we do touch this level here, it's going to come as a vector candle. That's my take on Nasdaq. I don't know. I would love to know your view on this. Let me know, Choppers. You guys are quiet today. What's going on, Choppers? What's going on? Let me know what's happening in your head, man. What are you looking at? For those who just joined, don't forget to like the stream. Please be sure that you like the stream. WTI almost up by 1%. This thing is dear Makar this week. USD Japanese, we have not looked at this in a long time. Huh? For those of you that are trading USD Japanese, right? I want to show you something. In my opinion, 156 yen against the dollar, I don't think it's gonna hold. I think this is what you can experience from there. A massive vector coming in, taking out all the stop losses, all the money that is piling up here. I also want to know what is the fixed range saying. So fixed range is saying for us here at the 157. yen against the USD. But we all know that we are here as well. I don't think this will hold. So for me, it's not a good idea to try to buy this at this point. Not a good idea at all. Or I say, good day, choppers. I'm not trading today, just here to listen and learn. Welcome, my friend. Andy is saying Euro USD is coming back. Yeah, we are wishing that it comes back for our good brother there. Evan is on a buy, so. And one I lost to one chopper is a loss to all of us. So hoping for the best for you, man. To be honest, I'm happy with what I saw. I'm happy with what I saw as far as the CPI is concerned. I'm happy. I'm happy. Just want to remove this. I want to see it properly there. Bruce Lee summarized the value of focus with his quote, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." Wow, that's a beautiful quote there. And he said, let's look at gold. Gold, we are done, my friend. We are done. All TP zones are smashed. From yesterday, Andy, I'm sure you understand that you caught these moves on gold. Gold, we are done, my friend. Want to see if we can break above 2,698, then or go all the way to $2,700 an ounce there on gold. So we are done there on gold. 2 TPs out already. My only concern is this WTI. This WTI is giving me a headache. It's really giving me a headache, I don't want to lie. It's really giving me a headache. But yeah, the market is about to open now. Let's see. Let's see. 8 say personal, I see NAS going to 21,500, at least if not 21,500. Yeah, it's a waiting game, my friend. Like I said, 21,143. I don't see it holding there. Either we're gonna smash through it or going to retrace where we are now. But I don't think anyone is gonna get an opportunity here. Those with pending orders to the upside, they may benefit, and those with pending orders to the downside, they can be stopped out. Evan is asking, what is my take on the Euro USD for our time frame? I'm bullish all the way, my friend. Oh, this lightning that just hit now, né? It's a serious lightning. It's giving those village vibes. A serious one. A serious lightning just hit now. Is it a sign? I'm bullish all the way, my friend. Evan was asking me about euro dollar. I'm bullish all the way. I've been bullish on this thing ever since. I've been bullish even from here, my friend. I've been bullish on euro dollar at $1, 1 cent. Now we are at $1, 3 cents. I can simply say it in Zulu, up here, Mangami. I've been saying we can go back to $1, 3 cents by the end of the week. And this is Wednesday already. We are almost there. So I'm still bullish, my friend. Bullish on euro dollar. However, I'm just going to see how we handle this level here. $1, 3 cents. It's a level that I will want to see how we handle it. I think there's a lot of money piling here, and that's why you can see a lot of people try to sell this thing to the downside. But I think we're just going to smash through it and find ourselves at $1, 4 cents at some point. So that's my take on the euro dollar. Alright, saying you really like WTI price. Yep, man. You know, when you're being in a position or where you are, how can I put it? There was a time, if you could remember, just before the elections, right? Or I think shortly after the US elections, the market was not moving at all. Your euro dollar, your British pound USD, your NAS, you were not getting that. Not many markets or assets were moving by a percentage, at least at some point. All right, fine, I understand. Currency pairs, you won't usually get a percentage change. But it was quite concerning to see Nasdaq not even giving you 1% movement for a day. US states not giving you 1% for a day. German also not giving you 1% for a day. Gold not giving you 1% for a day. So for me, it was quite concerning. And I was just looking at WTI. This thing, man, was moving by up by 1%, up by 4% for a day, down by 4%. Then that means that is you get volatility. That's why you can make some money, right? So that's why I like WTI, because during a time where I didn't have a lot of opportunities, WTI came to my rescue. One could say, President, you could have lost money with that WTI. Absolutely. But I had a strategy behind what I was doing with that WTI. For those that are in the Choppers Funded, you know, next week you're expecting a video to be released, a private video to be released on how you can trade the WTI. Right. So that's why, my friend, I like WTI. And it's a chopper who introduced me. I think it's Mr. Ndu who introduced me to trading WTI. It's something that I always looked at, but I never really paid much attention. But I went, did my homework, and I realized, listen, I can make a lot of money. I spoke about WTI as well as German 40 that you can potentially bounce back. It's raining. It's raining. I got it wrong again. There's that Nasdaq also moving to the downside. Euro dollar, how is it looking for you there, Evan, on the euro dollar? Yeah, man, you're surviving. You're surviving. Let's take out this thing. You're surviving. I think you're surviving, Evan. Yeah, it's strong, man. It's giving village vibes. That's how strong it is. It's, you know, that thunder when it's sent directly to you. I was actually saying to someone that I got it wrong again today. So during the day we went for lunch and we were at the car wash. So we washed the car today, and I'm like, this rain is over, no more. I got it wrong. This weather is giving me WTI vibes. No clear direction of what it wants to do. Right, so gold did not hold that 2,689, which is something that we wanted to see what will happen there. We are now currently back at where we had. I hope, guys, you are out on this one. I hope you took your TPs and you're out on it. Again, you see, now look at this. Let me show you something. Let me remove this so that you don't get confused, right? Or let me leave it, right? Where's your resistance? 2,698, right? All right. The minute you see this thing give us a retest where we had our buy there, $2,681 an ounce. What usually happens is retail traders, they see momentum and they want to buy there and like, okay, I'm gonna come out at 2,681, which is my resistance. And look at what happened there. The market is like, there's no way I'm gonna give you that. This is almost identical to what I'm saying about Nasdaq. That 21,143. I don't think it's going to hold. It's either it's just gonna break through it, or we're going to get a reversal where we are now. Right? And that reversal is already starting out. This thing can reverse nicely, slowly from 21,000 up until it hits 20,900, slowly going down. You can expect that. Let me just remove this so that it doesn't confuse, right? Because even during the news, people are seeing what? They are seeing this momentum. They want to jump in, they want to buy and say, let me take some few pips here until here, I'm out. And market doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Doesn't. That's what I'm saying here. I don't think we're gonna hold 21,153. But yep, let's see. There's that thunder coming in again. It's the thunder warning you. Don't buy Nasdaq. It's a don't buy Nasdaq thunder. Where do we find this thing that witchcraft can come in a form of thunder? Especially in Africa, right? Thunder is a message, sending a clear message. You buy it at the taxi rank. You buy thunder at the taxi rank in Africa. Buy thunder with a black plastic bag. Send that thunder straight to wherever you wanna take it. Africans are powerful, man. Seriously saying that thunder, Mr. Bill, you better run. I don't know, man. I don't worry, Teresa. I make comprehensive divine prayers every morning. So, well protected, heavily protected, and heavenly protected. I ain't scared of any thunder. Back to sender. Back to sender. No wonder why our first stream was interrupted. Back to sender. It's a heavy one. So if you can feel that thunder there, you can imagine where I am. I remember growing up when you experience such thunder, you switch off everything. You remember that TV that was always pregnant, big TV. You switch off everything, microwave, thunder, and you put it you put a blanket on the TV. Yeah, if you were born in the 2000s, you wouldn't know this. I don't know how many of you remember when you used to put the blanket on the TV when there was thunder. And they tell you You go under the bed to protect yourself. Nowadays generation, they don't worry about anything. When they stand up like this, they just check the Wi-Fi connection. They carry on with their lives. Or maybe it was only my family that was putting blanket on the TV during serious thunder like the ones I'm experiencing now. Seems like I was the only one because I don't see anyone comment. Switch off TV, switch off everything. Get under the bed, put on the blanket. Yeah, and we had a good upbringing. Oh yeah. Daron is right. You also used to put blanket. Yeah, you also used to put blanket on the mirror. I'm telling you, one thunder, you one thunder, the whole house. You have to look for a blanket, cover you cover the mirror. Seriously saying, the mirror was the worst nightmare. Yeah, man. Yeah, the way we grew, man, it was nice. Brav is saying we used to cover even mirrors, bro. Baholo Ohai, as you know. Yeah, man. I don't know if it was superstitious or what, because now when we have thunder like this, I don't. My children don't really. They just get scared and they carry on with their lives, right? But for us, thunder was a big thing. Now you came from school and you're thinking, "Hey, who did I offend today?" Because is it Tivo's grandmother? It's dangerous, and you're also thinking of a gogo that you didn't greet. Like, what if it's that gogo? Then you can take away anything from an African, but you can never take away how we grew up as Africans, man. Thunder with lightning, you're just thinking, hey, I passed a certain gogo that is dangerous and I didn't greet her. Chances are, and you're doing your risk reward there. Chances are this is 1:1. And I'm thinking where you can put your stop loss. Where you put your stop loss is where you die, eh? So the chances of you surviving in this risk reward 1:1, like it's 50-50 chance again. So yeah, man, that's the life we experience. Tips was saying it's real, Mr. President. I saw it happen in life. Yeah, man. Even me. There was a time I saw someone die on the spot while we were playing soccer. I kid you not, true story. We were playing soccer during the day, just after school. I think I was in grade 8 or 9, grade 8, somewhere there. I'm telling you, just after school, went home, changed, went to the soccer field, and we were practicing, right? Clear, and the rain just came from nowhere. Just rained for few minutes, and one lightning hit this certain guy. He died on the spot. I kid you not, true story. Died on the spot. Hey, you could have seen us. We look. Even our parents will say, "No more soccer. No more soccer." So you're right there, Chidi. So I agree with you. I've seen it live. Myself, I've seen it live. When the paramedic came there, he was declared dead on the spot. I've seen it. So I don't know if we can say it's supernatural or it's science. I don't know. That WTI continues to go to the upside, trading at $77.40 a barrel. Gold, oh, it was almost up by 1% now to the downside. I hope you guys came out on this call, right? Nasdaq, I want us to have a look at Nasdaq. So there it is, Nasdaq pushing to the upside. We found some retracement at 20,975. Like I said, 21,143. No way I'm looking to sell it there. I don't think it's going to hold. No way I'm going to sell it there. I don't think it's going to hold. It's either we are finding retracement or the reversal back to where we had it last time, 21,116. We drop, or we're just going to pull through. As I said earlier on, if we pull through, you're going to see a vector candle coming like this. But I don't think we are holding 21,143. That's my take. 6% Josh Koch Stadium. It happened in the game of soccer, Cosmos versus Swallows. Is it Jokonia? Is it Silivio Cpi was hit? Well, I was not even aware. I was not even aware. But it seems like Bravo also is talking about the same thing. I saw players during Morocco Swallows and Jomo Cosmos in 1998 struck by lightning live on TV. I think you're talking about the same thing since Swallows is involved there. Yeah, man, I can never say no to that. Can never say no. I'm saying myself, I experienced it live, Kasi, live, Kokasi straight. Someone hit by lightning died on the spot. So it happens. It happens. $21,130 currently Nasdaq. US 30 also pushing to the upside. WTI almost up by 1%. Break retest, I'm only in for a buy there. Euro USD still playing in one place. I think 5 minutes you're consolidating there on the euro dollar. I think Nasdaq we're gonna have it up by 2, right? Again, we've arrived at the point I said I can never sell there. Let's see. Like I said, my anticipation is a candle to come in like this, smash everyone that is here with pending orders, also those that are selling. Choppers, those that wants to join our private group, like I said, it's a free of charge service. There's an Octa link there, the broker that I'm using. Also our official sponsor for this live stream. Click on the link, sign up, fund your account. Minimum deposit is $25. If you have $1 million, you know, might as well put it as well. If you have $5,000, put it. $1,000, whatever amount, as long as it's more than $25. Even if it's $25, you can put it. And WhatsApp me. I've pinned my WhatsApp number there. Let me know, and I'll add you on the group. Yesterday we had 3 people that we added on the group. And yeah, welcome guys, welcome to the private group. Every morning we meet 7 a.m. and we discuss the market. So all these trades that you see here that we got right, we analyze them in the morning. In fact, from Monday morning, we've been analyzing this. So yeah. We actually streamed for more than 2 hours today because the first stream was interrupted. Like I said, maybe it's that lightning there. Maybe it's the lightning saying, "What are you guys doing? You can't trade CDI at my watch." WTI officially up by 1.3%. I like what I see. Now that means we can have an opportunity to jump in on this trade. Gold also trying to go to the upside there. It was almost up by 1%, and it seems like it's holding at 2,681. British pound USD dropping there to the downside. Like I said, if I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna have to wait for it to come at $1.21. Currently trading at $1.22. So anything around $1.21, I'm going to take my fee from this low there and to that high there. Then I'll have it there, and I'm buying British pound USD. That Nasdaq we smash through this level. Like I said, it's not a good idea in my opinion to sell it at this level. A vector can come in now at 5 o'clock. So yeah, let's see. Euro dollar on 5 minutes, you still find yourself in consolidation. If you have a buy setup or a sell setup in between $1.03 49 and $1.03 46, you are trapped there, right? So either way, just wait to see if you can break to the upside or the downside. All right, choppers, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I'm gonna have to leave it there. Let's speak on the group. Like I said, if you wanna join us, you can just kindly click on the link, sign up with the Okta, and let me know you've signed up, and we can add you on the group. It takes us less than 60 seconds to add you on the group. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning. I'm not streaming. It's Thursday. I'm shooting Top Trader, so yeah, I'm not available in the morning tomorrow. But yeah, we might stream in the afternoon tomorrow. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Much appreciated. See you tomorrow then. Cheers. Bye.